Imagine waking up from surgery with a new organ, but also with new memories, cravings, or even a completely different personality. It's a scenario that seems straight out of a science fiction novel, yet for some organ transplant recipients, this is their reality. It sounds like science fiction, but there are numerous documented cases of organ transplant recipients reporting strange and unexplainable changes after their surgeries. These changes range from new food preferences to shifts in personality, and even the emergence of memories that seem foreign to the recipient. Take the case of Claire Sylvia, who received a heart and lung transplant and suddenly craved beer and green peppers, foods she previously disliked. This sudden change in her tastes was perplexing, especially since she had never enjoyed these foods before. It turned out her donor had loved both. This revelation led Claire to believe that she had inherited some of her donor's preferences along with his organs. Her story is just one of many that suggest a deeper connection between our physical bodies and our identities. Another case involved a young girl who received the heart of a murdered child and began having vivid nightmares about the murder, accurately describing the perpetrator to her therapist. These dreams were so detailed and specific that they helped lead to the capture of the murderer. These stories, while anecdotal, raise fascinating questions about the nature of consciousness, memory, and the potential for information to be transferred along with organs. Could it be that our organs carry more than just our physical essence? Could they also be repositories of memories, emotions, and even aspects of our personalities? The idea that organs could hold memories or emotions is a controversial one, but it is not entirely without scientific basis. Some researchers have proposed the concept of cellular memory, which suggests that cells in our bodies can store information about our experiences and emotions. Could they be repositories of memories, emotions, and even aspects of our personalities? This concept challenges our traditional understanding of where our memories and emotions reside. It suggests that our sense of self might be more distributed throughout our bodies than we previously thought. While the scientific community remains largely skeptical, the sheer volume of these anecdotal accounts, coupled with emerging research on cellular memory, suggests a need for a more open-minded approach to understanding the implications of organ transplantation. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the human body and mind, we may find that our organs play a more significant role in shaping our identities than we ever imagined. The implications of these findings are profound. If organs can indeed carry memories and emotions, it could revolutionize the way we think about organ donation and transplantation. It could lead to new protocols for matching donors and recipients, taking into account not just physical compatibility, but also psychological and emotional factors. For now, these stories remain a fascinating and mysterious aspect of organ transplantation. They remind us of the incredible complexity of the human body and the many ways in which our lives are interconnected. As we continue to learn more, we may one day unlock the secrets of how our organs contribute to our sense of self and our shared human experience. For centuries, the heart has been seen as a symbol of emotion and intuition. Across various cultures and epochs, the heart has been revered not just as a vital organ, but as the seat of the soul, the core of our being. Ancient civilizations, from the Egyptians to the Greeks, often depicted the heart in their art and literature, attributing to it the power to feel, to love, and to connect with the divine. Science, however, has traditionally relegated the heart to the role of a simple pump, responsible for circulating blood throughout the body. This mechanical view, while accurate in its own right, overlooks the deeper, more nuanced functions of the heart. Medical textbooks and diagrams have long illustrated the heart's primary function as a muscular organ that ensures the flow of blood, delivering oxygen and nutrients to tissues, and removing waste products. Emerging research, however, is challenging this simplistic view, revealing a much more complex relationship between the heart and the brain. Scientists and researchers are now delving into the intricate ways in which the heart and brain communicate, exploring how this dynamic interaction influences our overall health. Conferences and symposiums are increasingly focusing on the heart-brain connection, highlighting groundbreaking studies that suggest the heart's role extends far beyond mere circulation. The heart, it turns out, possesses its own intrinsic nervous system, often referred to as the heart-brain. This discovery has opened up new avenues of understanding, suggesting that the heart is not just a passive organ, but an active participant in our body's regulatory processes. The heart-brain consists of a complex network of neurons that can process information, learn from experiences, and even exhibit a form of memory. This network of neurons allows the heart to learn, remember, and even make decisions independently of the brain. These findings are revolutionizing our understanding of the heart's capabilities, showing that it can respond to stimuli, adapt to changes, and influence bodily functions in ways previously thought to be the sole domain of the brain. The heart also communicates with the brain through a complex system of nerves and hormones, influencing our emotional states, perceptions, and even our cognitive functions. This bidirectional communication means that the heart can affect how we think and feel, and vice versa. Hormones released by the heart can alter brain function, impacting our mood, stress levels, and overall mental health. This intricate communication network suggests that the heart plays a far more significant role in our mental and emotional lives than previously thought. Therapists and medical professionals are beginning to consider the heart's influence when treating emotional and psychological conditions, recognizing that a healthy heart can contribute to a healthy mind. Emotional therapy sessions now sometimes include techniques to improve heart health, aiming to create a harmonious balance between the heart and brain. Could this heart-brain connection also be a pathway for the transfer of memories and personality traits during organ transplantation? This intriguing possibility is being explored by researchers who study transplant patients, noting that some recipients report changes in preferences, behaviors, and even memories post-surgery. While the science is still in its infancy, the potential implications of these findings could reshape our understanding of identity and the profound interconnectedness of our bodily systems. The concept of cellular memory posits that our memories are not just stored in our brains, but are also encoded within the cells of our bodies. This intriguing idea challenges the traditional understanding of memory storage, which has long been thought to reside solely within the neural networks of the brain. This theory suggests that every cell in our body carries a unique vibrational signature that contains information about our experiences, emotions, and even our personalities. Imagine each cell as a tiny repository of our life's history, holding on to the essence of who we are and what we have been through. Proponents of cellular memory point to the fact that our cells are constantly dividing and replicating, carrying this information forward even as our bodies regenerate. This continuous process of cellular renewal means that the vibrational signatures, or cellular memories, are perpetually passed on, ensuring that our past experiences remain an integral part of us. This could explain why transplant recipients might experience changes in tastes, preferences, or even phobias, as they are essentially inheriting the cellular memories of their donors. For instance, there have been documented cases where recipients suddenly develop a liking for foods they previously disliked, or acquire new hobbies and interests that were once foreign to them. While still considered fringe science, cellular memory offers a compelling explanation for the seemingly impossible transfer of memories and emotions during organ transplantation. Researchers are increasingly intrigued by these phenomena and are conducting studies to explore the potential mechanisms behind cellular memory. If our cells truly do hold the echoes of our past experiences, then it stands to reason that these echoes could be passed on through organ donation. This opens up a fascinating realm of possibilities, suggesting that our identities are not solely confined to our brains, but are intricately woven into the very fabric of our being. The implications of this are profound, potentially reshaping our understanding of memory, identity, and the interconnectedness of life itself. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of cellular memory, we may uncover new insights into how our bodies and minds are interconnected. This could lead to groundbreaking advancements in medical science, offering new ways to treat psychological conditions, enhance memory retention, and even understand the nature of consciousness. The journey to unravel the secrets of cellular memory is just beginning, and it promises to be an exciting and enlightening adventure. Section 4. Skepticism and Alternative Explanations. The scientific community remains largely skeptical of the notion that memories and personality traits can be transferred through organ transplantation. Critics argue that there is no known biological mechanism for such a transfer, and that the anecdotal evidence is often subjective and open to interpretation. They offer alternative explanations for the reported changes in transplant recipients, such as the effects of immunosuppressant drugs, psychological stress, or the body's natural healing process. Some argue that the changes are simply coincidences or the result of confirmation bias, where recipients selectively focus on experiences that confirm their preconceived notions. While these explanations may account for some cases, they fail to address the consistency and specificity of many reported experiences. Moreover, the dismissal of anecdotal evidence, while important for maintaining scientific rigor, also risks overlooking potentially groundbreaking discoveries that challenge our current understanding of biology and consciousness. Section 5. The need for interdisciplinary research. The question of whether memories and personality traits can be transferred through organ transplantation is a complex one that requires an interdisciplinary approach to research. It is no longer enough to rely solely on traditional scientific methods that isolate and analyze individual components of the body. We need to explore the interconnectedness of our systems, recognizing that the heart, brain, and every cell in our body are in constant communication. This requires collaboration between cardiologists, neurologists, psychologists, immunologists, and even experts in consciousness studies. By combining the rigor of scientific inquiry with an openness to exploring unconventional ideas, we can begin to unravel the mysteries of cellular memory and the potential for consciousness to extend beyond the confines of the brain. This requires a paradigm shift in how we view ourselves and the world around us, one that embraces the interconnection